Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, we're going to talk about Palfish and how can you create a lesson on Palfish. First one, so you know that I'm working here at Palfish for a long time. And then, so I will show you how can you create a lesson at Palfish. First one, you need to click home and then click lessons. And then as you can see here this create lesson. And first, let's see creating lessons notice. So why creating lessons? Why creating? Oh, it's not click. Can be click. So this is the benefit of creating lesson. Before student book lesson with you, they can get an anticipation of the content and what they can learn from your lesson, which could encourage students to study with you. Lessons do not need to be very academic. They can be free talk with specific topics. This is helpful to avoid awkwardness when both of you do not have many ideas about what to talk about. Lessons can be solved when you are offline. However, you have to be online for taking free talk calls. According to our research, students are more willing to call teachers who have lessons because it makes students feel the teacher is more responsible and trustworthy. Due to the fact that students need to book time slots with teacher after they purchase lesson, but some teacher do not open their time slots. Lessons created by teacher who do not open time slot will not be listed in recommended lesson list anymore. Student can only purchase on teacher main page. If a teacher did not hit start tutoring button in the past 7 days, then their lessons will stop selling automatically. So you need to take note of that. As you can see, that is the way they do free talk. You need to create a lesson first. Or you can open your start tutoring for the student to call you anytime. If they don't want to, if they don't want to book a lesson with you, they can call anytime they want, or it's a conversational practice for them. Okay, next, how to create a good lesson. First one, as you can see, the sign here is different because I think this is an old application. They screenshot it from an old version, so they will click the plus sign to create a lesson, but now it looks like it is different, and it's not a video lesson but a one-on-one lesson. Then as you can see, package under the same level, they have a price in every minutes. Like if you want 30 minutes, you can put the price as 40 yuan or 40 RMB. So RMB, it means yuan. So you can put the title, also the category, if it is in hobbies, in basic, in grammar, in pronunciation, the subcategory if it is for intermediate I think, or beginner. Then you can enable repurchase if you want to the student to repurchase the lesson. Next one is what we have. You need to put also the objectives of the lesson, suitable for what age, introduction of the lesson. And then make sure that your intro is catchy, because students from different countries, they really want to explore, and they want to learn another part of the picture. So a good cover shows also your profession. It's special if you have a unique cover, so that it would be more interesting for the students to book. Then slides you may use in the class. Also, the pictures is a must. You must give some examples for the students to learn. It looks like a PowerPoint presentation, but in a basic way. Next one, so let's go here. Why do you need to open schedule? What will happen if you did not open my schedule? Please open your time slot for students to book. Lessons created by teachers who do not open their time slots will not be shown on promoted lesson list. Students can only purchase from teacher personnel page, and they can get unconditional refund. So next one, seminar and Q&A. So this is a different area. I would have another blog about this, but how can we make a lesson? So this is an example. As you can see, Palfish suggests you to create a long package more than 10 hours. So you can create more than 10 hours. But it's not 10 hours actually that you need to finish it in one day. Sometimes the student will book longer hours, and then the other day they will again have time to talk to you. So they book a longer hours, then talk to you in every day, for example 30 minutes only, then the other day 30 minutes. So it's more cheaper for them. Next one, so let me help you how to create a lesson. First, oh my god, my space is running out. You need to click this lesson and then put the title that you want. Then please select the category if it's basic, alts, or abroad, business, interests, other exam, languages. So you can put also the language if you want Filipino, you want to teach Filipino, Cebuano, Batanggenyo, anything that you want if the student would like to. And then if it's for studying, traveling, or living, so they have this category already. And then you can see there's 15 minutes if you want 40 you want. I think their minimum is 40 or 45. Then repurchase if you want to repurchase. Then okay, then that's it. 40, 50, for example 60, you want 60 only. I i suggest you will start for only minimum, and because the students would like to repurchase it if it is cheaper than the other, then you can put it until 3600 minutes. I don't know how to convert it in hour, but I think it's more than just what 10 hours maybe. So 10 hours, you can put the lesson if you wanted 1200 RMB for example. So if you want, but I don't think this is the price. Then the objective, you can put the objective here, the suitable for student, adult, or kids. Then the introduction, make a shorter one, but make sure that it's good for the eyes, and when the student read it, it would be interesting. Next one, the cover, and then the pictures. And you can sort also the pictures actually. You can sort the pictures if you want. For example, I click this one. So let me use this. Okay, let me use this. So you can sort them by clicking it. Okay, I can commit. Then you can upload the cover. Then so you can adjust the cover if you wanted to put it here like that. Yes, it looks like this if you open. And then create. Then make sure the title will be good, and it would help the students. So I observed that this time it's really long. You need to wait for a long time before the admin confirm the lesson or verified it, because this one, it takes a long time before it is confirmed. And this also, actually I have already a sold package, and I'm really happy because the student bought a package, and this one, or a package, a lesson with me. So attitude, you can see that they have their rating about the lesson, the attitude, the quality, the helpfulness. And then it's good if you have the rating of 100%. And as you can see, this one, the student will click this one if they want to purchase the lesson. If they want 150, mm, 60 yuan, and other lesson. So it's good if the student will give you a feedback after the free talk, so that um, other students will saw that and they would like to have a lesson with you also. Actually, there's a lot of pending or verifying lesson that is not yet verified by Palfish, but I contact already the admin, and I said that I'm going to verify it. They're going to verify it. Then next, so after that, as you can see, there you go, this one. This is my first lesson, so you can see this on message. um, it will be pop on the message of the student. It would say, hello, I've bought your lesson, basic Filipino words, 45 for 25 minutes. I'm very interested now and cannot wait to study with you, so please contact me when can arrange the lesson. So this is an adult student, that's why it's not an official student in Palfish. That's why we just contact each other and set the time when we are available. And then, oh, my space is running out. And then I start my tutoring button, this one. When I start my tutoring button, the students will call me anytime that they want. For example, we set the time at 7 p.m. So I need to start tutoring at 7 p.m. And then I need to close my schedule at that time, because if I don't close the schedule, might be booked by kids or official kid of Palfish. Okay, so you need to close that time if it is an adult student. But if it is official kid of on Palfish, they can book on your slot. Okay, so that's the reason. So take note of that. And also, actually, I need to share to all of you, this is my salary this month of April. For example, so I have already contacted the lesson, and then I observed that they also have a percentage on my lesson. So as you can see, this is my lesson last. Okay, this one. This is 48. Actually, this is 60. Am I right? Is it 61? Because, wait a minute. Let me